Hello everybody, this is Skyflight44, aka Zect44, and today I'm playing some more Leisure Play. I'm going to be doing some Need for Speed Underground, and this game's been a bit pissing me off a tad. Let's just say that. And well, I'm going to be picking a car, just fixing it up a little bit, and then we're going to be racing a bit. I'm generally going to stay. Oh, I actually have to go buy a lot of shit. Oh well, I'll go Shadow. I very much enjoy Shadow anyway. I want spoiler. Hmm. Might as well go with that one. Always like 6-shooter. Yeah, not getting that. Reaper doesn't look that bad. And let's see, what do we want for the actual thing? Medium black. What do I feel like this car should be? Yeah, I'll go with this blue. And vinyl, I generally always like going into and getting myself a unique vinyl. I like the blue on orange. Orange on blue. Let's take it. And even though I can go up all the way up to the top, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Really? Damn it. I'm gonna have to do this. Can't just go and get them all done at one time. No, that would be convenient, game. Now, I've been playing this for quite a bit so far. I'm almost done playing through the entire underground mode. I'm like at 90 at the moment. The game is kind of pissing me off. I did kind of puss out and use the skyline, but I'm trying to keep my sanity here. This game really isn't too difficult to actually do races, but the freaking traffic on some of these events is just absurd. Even from the very beginning, you realize quite quickly that the actual which one haven't I done so far? In a long time. Oh, fuck Terminal. Fuck you. I don't like Terminal. Port Royal seems to be interesting. Go up to 3 laps. But the traffic can spawn in some really bad spots, and that gets to me every single time. I can play so well sometimes, and then they just spawn right in front of me or my path, and I can't get away from or can't avoid either that or another obstacle. Now the big thing about this game that gets to a lot of people. Oh, holy shit! This thing's kind of sensitive, but this happens in underground mode too. Apparently, I've never actually done it, but this is what I've heard. All your opponents are as... Oh, well, that is sensitive. All your opponents are about as fast as you will ever be. You get performance parts, they're going to have performance parts. And that's where the big, like, fuck you moment comes in. Because they're always going to be better at actually cornering and all that, taking perfect routes. Sometimes they'll even go and do some pretty weird computery things. Stuff the physics won't actually let you do. With, you know, turning and all. Especially at those speeds. And it's just the computer cheating. If you haven't noticed, I actually got a new headset. Hearing myself talk in this headset is kind of weird because it's a kind of like a over-the-ear headset, and I can barely hear myself talk. Oh, I spent quite a bit, like a Logitech G35. Almost got, what was it, like, Steel something. This Siberia. Like this, headset that cost like $120 to be honest. It was on sale for $100. The, sides of it glowed blue. But, I didn't know Logitech actually sold expensive, headsets. I bought a couple from them. My first one being like $30, my last one being like $50, and this one being like $90. Logitech hasn't failed me yet. Yeah, let's leave race. Now, you probably noticed my schedule for, like in late January, I had a schedule where I had like a third age video out, an actual random video, and a racing video. Now I was trying to go for actually having. Oh, I really don't have that unlocked yet. But I was trying to go and have that, but now I'm always running out of videos now to actually upload. It's being really, really difficult to actually get like a stockpile, and because of that, I always have to go and pretty much like release one set of videos from like one game, and I'm not really. I don't really like that. I would much rather put out a couple of different videos. Because not everybody's going to be watching one thing. A lot of people are probably only going to watch maybe the Lord of the Rings game. Damn it. Or they're going to be watching the racing game. They're not going to be watching both. But not everybody actually has the time. Like, yesterday I released 3 third age videos. That came out to be like an hour and 45 minutes worth of content. Even people who actually want to watch it aren't going to have time to watch all of that. The entire reason I'm actually releasing 3 videos is because I want to, one, I want to actually play quite a lot of games, but at the same time, not everybody on my channel is here for one thing. I kind of want to put out something that you might enjoy. One other thing, Need for Speed Underground. After I played Burnout Revenge, I was it wasn't. It was getting frustrating, Burnout Revenge, but it wasn't anything like I wanted to stop actually playing the game. I always still had a lot of fun playing it. But this one, I thought this one was a bit easier. I completely forgot about how frustrating the ending of this game can be. Mostly in the traffic, in my opinion, the computer just cheating. But, damn. I probably should have already recorded the rest of this game by now, to be honest. It's a lot of fun, this game, but I don't know, there's just a couple of things about it that are just really getting to me about now. A lot of like the last times I've tried going and recording a video, I've recorded one video because I was just getting frustrated with the game. Yeah, fine, let's go to Terminal. I hate this. I hate this stupid race. Terminal sucks because it gives you one. First of all, it's not my favorite. It takes a lot of not my favorite parts of the entire city in this case. It puts it into one racetrack, but there's this one shortcut that really is a shortcut. It really does help, but it just completely screws you over if you're not going into it the right way. Going and doing this reverse, however, actually gives you a pretty good shot, much better shot of actually using it properly. But trying to do it in Terminal forward, it's not all that smart of an idea in my opinion. And actually, to be honest, Terminal is basically an Olympic Square of the end game. The very beginning, the game overuses the track Olympic Square. And then, unlike every other track, they just stop using it within like the first 10 progress. Maybe first 20 at the most. And then at the very end of the game, they just used Terminal like they used Olympic Square in the very beginning. And I'm doing fairly well in this one, but this track sucks. Granted, the big thing about it, why I'm doing so much better than I was doing before, there's less traffic. I'm not really going to take off traffic, but having heavy traffic on this place really sucks. Never go through that shortcut. You're going to regret it. I know I would. Over and over and over. But I will admit, though Need for Speed Underground isn't perfect, it's still probably one of my favorite Need for Speed games. Underground 2 is a close second, but I very much like this game because you go straight from one race to the next race without really anything in between. Maybe a menu or two, but Need for Speed Underground 2. I very much enjoy that. I very much enjoy that city that you can roam through, but it's sometimes you just want to go from one race to the next. Oh no, we're not restarting that son of a bitch. I'm actually doing much better than I thought I would. It's probably this new headset. Now I can listen to music while I'm actually doing shit now. Which I'm listening to music now. What is it? I would have to think. I know it's Seether. That kind of difficult to figure out. Let's go lock up. Ooh. World Falls Away, I believe. No, I do really do like this group. Not everything that they have put out, but quite a lot of their music's really good. Though my favorite's still probably the first song I ever heard from them. It was on I believe Madden 2003, Fine Again. I still don't believe there's any song that's ever gotten that's beaten that. Though a possible second would be I believe it might have been off of a deluxe album of that 2011 album that they had. I believe it might have been 2011, might have been 2012. But Dead Seeds, very much enjoy that song. I could never, even if I had the option, I could never skip that track. Well, actually, I should probably say song in this case, because we are on a racetrack. Don't want anybody getting confused. Now, the 6th generation of consoles is still probably one of my favorites. Actually, it probably is my favorite. But if I was ever to go and try to get somebody into gaming, I'm always going to point straight to the 6th generation. Especially if you like racing games. There were a lot of good racing games in the 6th generation. The best Gran Turismo games. My favorite Forza Motorsport game. Some of the best Need for Speed games, Burnout games, Wipeout's on it as well. You also have the Flatout series. Oh, I'm trying to think a couple more, but it's not coming to the top of my head. Well, there's plenty of good racing games in the 6th generation. Damn. And I'm gonna lose. Oh. Damn it. I was looking at the actual chart. I seen me get into first, and then I was like, holy shit. I went straight into the wall. I wasn't even looking at it. Well, that was actually a good run. I nearly got first in every single thing. That's so much easier than doing the underground mode. But if you ever want to get a game, if you have anything in the 6th generation, just continue to pile on the games in the 6th generation. A lot of them are cheap, real cheap. If you don't have Need for Speed Underground, I would actually, well, if you like racing games and you don't have it, get Need for Speed Underground. It's probably one of my favorite racing games of the 6th generation. It's damn well not perfect, but it's really good.